Hello, Mr. Steve Edgehouse. My name is Cooper Rice, of course. I usually do these nowadays. I mean, I think you're used to them by now. I mean, this is just how I like to do it. I don't like writing I like writing, but I don't like writing, you know, these. I actually like the choices and the options you give us, so please keep that in your curriculum for years to come. I'm sorry if I can't speak a little bit. And I apologize first and foremost now because I do not have my door shut. You may hear TVs and noises in the background, NASCAR and a lot of movies and stuff being playing in my brother's computer. And then we got on the other side, we have nice cars going by on my street. So I hope the audio won't be too bad. I got noise cancellation software, so that way, kind of won't have to deal with that. But let's get right into what my assignment is. So today we're looking at Intervention Journal 10, and you asked for 2 minutes or 500 words, which I chose to do the 2 minutes. It will be probably over 2 minutes like usual, but I have a little note card here. I'm all ready. And so the first question you asked me is, what my role been in my CMP? So basically what I did was I started the kick group. Like, we have a kick group called just the name Steve Edgehouse Winky Face 2.0 Reduced and Revised. So that's kind of cool. I mean, like, I like to be in contact with my group members at all times, and we worked together last semester, and we did pretty well together. And I'm friends with them in real life, so it's not even a problem for us to communicate or do things together. We're just, we can just communicate automatically. We'll just be like, oh, hey, we need to get this done. Like, everybody agrees, everybody gets on it. There's no fighting, there's no infighting, like, there's no nothing. Basically, it's just all us working. I organized the group document, so I did that, and it was, like, let's say a mess. Here, I'll show it to you. Actually, if I can pull this up, if I can be smart, computer savvy person that I may be. Okay, Google Drive. Go to shared with me. And let's see here, CMP. Earlier this year. Apparently it's earlier this year now. Oh my. We don't have to sign my Stark State account, do we? Oh, no, we don't. Okay, sweet. So basically, I reorganized everything. Like, we had a lot of topics and stuff listed on here. I'm not sure if you checked on this. Like, we organized it, and I gotta fix it up again. Yeah, so, I mean, like, I'm gonna fix this up so that way I can organize our thoughts, more, structured, because I like structure. But I did all this, I kind of, like, just put primary research, scholarly sources, secondary sources, and all that stuff. And we're gonna have more sources for each. I gotta, like, break them down and stuff like that still. I'm planning on doing that later today, actually, after I record this. And let's see here. I came up with the drone idea, so I kind of came up with the question, should drones be banned from private use? And we have the 4 points I kind of came up with too. They of course, like, contributed, but, like, I mean, like, I came up with the general idea and stuff like that. And then I helped allocate our resources. Like, I helped organize our group, like, make sure, like, oh, hey, do we have this done? Like, are we getting this done? Like, what's happening over here? Like, I was kind of, like, I guess I'm more of, like, maybe the leader, you could say. I don't know. I guess you could say that, because I like everything to be structured and have, like, a purpose, not just, like, somebody playing around over in the corner and then we do it last minute and then you don't like it. So I like the structure, and I like everything about that. That's all I try. For the second one, let's see here, because I'm on my second one now. Oh, wait. God, I'm, like, not looking computer savvy at all. I actually am. I'm going into computer stuff, and I just don't even look computer savvy right now. Okay, so what have the other group members done? I actually have a list. Chauncey contributed ideas. So he kind of, like, came up with ideas, like in our original document. He came up with a lot of ideas. He had a lot of good ideas, and he had, like, some alright ideas, like, I had some alright ideas and some good ideas, but, like, overall, we kind of came together and we did the drone idea, which is actually a good one. I like researching it, actually. And then he also did the discussion post. Like, we, like, kind of, like, read through it and made sure he got everything in there, and, like, we helped him with it. But, like, he did basically the majority of it. He did the bulk work. Like, he did the grunt work, I guess you could say, with the discussion post, which is good. I commend him for that. And then, let's see here, what did Kevin do? Kevin contributed ideas also. He's less active he's less active on the document and more active on the chat, but he's also more active at school. Like, he wants us to meet up, like, talk about things, like, not meet up and meet up, but talk about things in the classroom because we all have third period off in my high school. Well, at least me and Chauncey do, and then he has your class. So we all basically go to that room and sit in there and talk about things if we need to talk about it. We like to meet at least like a couple times every week, which is good. And then he also replied to all the groups after the discussion post was done. I made the survey. Like, I did the bulk work of the survey. He did the bulk work of the discussion post, and then he did the bulk work of replying to the other groups and giving them feedback, making sure they were good, and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you could tell by the writing styles and all that of our stuff. I figured out today that I misspelled a word on the survey, actually, and I have to go back and fix that. Okay, so what's next? We have what has come easy for your group so far. Okay. So what has come easy for our group so far is gathering information. I'm sorry, I'm moving my hands too. Like, I'm not sure if like you don't notice me like interacting with the computer. I was trying to think of words. Yeah, basically I use my hands too when I talk. So sometimes I'm just flashing my hands everywhere. But we gathered information. I almost said I. We gathered information, and also the communication part, like I said before. Very, very easy to communicate with these guys, but also gathering information is very easy for us because we usually do CNN, Wall Street Journal, all of those major factors, and then we go on the scholarly sources, and like Chauncey jumped on there and just like jumped on that bandwagon and just completely like got two scholarly sources, not even just one, two, which is great. I gotta like read over them, maybe summarize them for him, which I'm planning on doing today, because I know he read them, but like he said that like they're good, but like he said like we're gonna have to go back and like kind of summarize the points and stuff he made, which it's okay with us. And then let's see here. Okay, what's number 4? What have the struggles been? There's only been one struggle, and basically it's like what the final product will look like. We've kind of been going back and forth, back and forth. The original idea was to I can't remember what our original idea was to. It was like to do something weird. I don't even remember. I kind of came up with that idea too. Like I don't even remember honestly. But our second idea, I know that for sure because I was thinking about doing that from yesterday until like I changed my idea because I looked at more examples and I kind of like thought about it some more. Because our circumstances says that like Chauncey's going on vacation next Saturday. Like he's going on vacation for a couple of weeks. He's gonna be gone till like graduation basically. So basically, what needs to happen is we need to get this done before Saturday. So I'm kind of not necessarily like stressing out or anything, but like we're pushing through, like we're making sure we get this final product good and ready for you when time comes. Actually, by the way, we have the final product on here on my PC. Great, you can look at my documents too. Right here, it's CMP, this one right here. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but like I just want to show you the document. We do have it in process. I changed it yesterday. I kind of like started working on it and stuff like that. Still getting ideas down. We're still discussing it, but it's already gotten a good start. We have about like a minute to a minute 30 on the recording already, and that's just through editing and stuff like that. Like we have like basically introduction done and stuff like that, like introducing our topic, and then we're moving on to statistics, and then we're gonna go into the points and detail those and do all that. And there's a lot of stuff going into it. We actually have a map. I made a map over here, and it reads story map actually. It says title, statistics, argument 1, argument 2, argument 3, because we shortened 2 arguments into 1 argument because we basically thought they could fit into 1 argument. Conclusion, and then we're going to have sources at the end just in case you wanted those, and I'll also have a link to that with the video on YouTube. So I hope you like that. I'm just like running all over my room now. Move this picture up. Okay, and for the 5th topic, for the 5th thing, what advice do you have for future groups on the CMP? I'm sorry, I'm trying not to blow into this. I tried to like get it to adjusted to where like I'm not blowing into it or anything. But look at the samples. Like here, well, I'll go back to one of your weeks. That's why I have them open. Read the assignment first off. I'd read the assignment. Read up on no. Where are those examples I found yesterday? You had examples. Yeah, like these, and then you had some on the, I'm pretty sure, on the directions as well. Let's open this quick. We have a lot of documents open. Yeah, so I went through a lot of these and a lot of ones on week 13 right here. And basically, I mean, like, I looked at them. I got my group members to look at them yesterday, and basically, we came to the conclusion that we should maybe change what we're gonna do, and also stay connected. Like, get a kick group. Oh my, can't speak. Kick group, and just do what you need to do. Like, communicate. Don't, like, hide behind email or anything like that. You need to actually communicate. And I mean, that's really all I have to say. I mean, thank you for letting me participate in your class. If this is the last time you hear my voice, then probably won't be, because I'm gonna have a big part in the final essay with, I mean, like, the final product, I guess you could call it. Like, I'm not gonna call it an essay because it's not an essay, basically, but it kind of is in a way. But yeah, you may hear my voice again, you may not. But thank you very much, Mr. Steve Edgehouse, for letting me take your class, and it's been a fun ride. I'll admit that, and I've had fun researching some of these topics. It's actually inspired me. Kind of want to like make a YouTube channel and go over some of the stuff like should drones be banned for private use, and like make videos about that in my spare time, because I really actually like doing these commentaries kind of things going on. But I mean, yeah, that's about it. That's all I have really to say. I mean, I hope I answered all your questions. If you do have any questions, please email me at, my Stark State email, or, just contact me in any way you can, and I'll get back to you. Thank you, Mr. Steve Edgehouse. Goodbye.